Manchester United have won their first pre-season game of the season. Comfortable run out for Manchester United, to be honest. We've seen a lot of players given an opportunity today in a really hot day. It's probably the hottest day of the year for Manchester United to be playing against a Derby County side which is in disarray. But Manchester United have got the job done in this one and got to come out with a 2-1 victory in this game. And it was a great run out for the players to get going. A lot of these players got 45 minutes under their belts and really pleased with that. I mean, wasn't too much of a first half, we will talk about that, but it did grow into it and players did impress in the second half. So there are positives and that to take from this, even though pre-season friendlies, you can't take too much into the pre-season friendlies because it's just about getting that fitness level up for the new season. But we've started with probably a strongest lineup that he thought that he could potentially go with, because maybe Jesse Lingard would have been in the starting lineup if this was a competitive game with this group of players. But he's only just come back into the training at Carrington for Manchester United, so he didn't get a lot of training in before this, so he only played in the second half. But besides that, it was pretty much what we expected Manchester United to go with. Heaton in goal and a decent back four with Wan-Bissaka there. Williams, who I thought did alright in that first half, got himself stuck in. Williams could have been Telles there, but he went with Williams, and then obviously Mengi and Tuanzebe in the centre of the defence. Nice to see Levid and Garner, who have played a lot of football together at youth level, play together in this game as well. Garner obviously performing well on loan at Forest last season. Great to see him given another opportunity, and I expect him to get a lot more game time in this tournament. Could have been Matic in there if you were going for a real proper starting lineup, but he's brought a couple of more experience, like some Matic on in the second half, just to maybe calm things down and stuff in there second half when things have changed around a bit. But Chong, Alanga and Greenwood were the front three were mattering in behind. I didn't really think that Greenwood and Mata did nowhere near enough in that first half to trouble Derby County, and they've had a couple of good chances to score. Tom Heaton's made a good save in that first half, but Chong worked hard to get that goal. It was a bit of a calamity at the back from Derby County, but he could have maybe put it in the corner first time, but he's worked hard there, and the persistence has paid off, and he's got himself the reward with a goal there. We're going to see Chong go on loan to Birmingham. Hopefully this is things to come from Chong at Birmingham City. I know it's only against the Derby team in disarray, with I think 4 or 5 of them players are not even contracted to play for Derby County at this moment in time. So there was wholesale changes as we sat at half time. Hugo come on, Pellestri come on, Shoretiri, Lingard, so many changes at half time. Lee Grant come on, too many to remember. The two centre halves though, Tuanzebe and Mengi, got a little bit longer in this second half. He wanted to keep the centre halves a little bit longer. I think the next game, he did this last pre-season when he went in the pre-season before the coronavirus. He done this where he changed the whole team at half time. Then the second game he didn't change the whole team, so I would expect the players, the likes of Greenwood, Mata, maybe to get 60 minutes next week instead of the 45 minutes, which is what he done in the previous on the tour we had before. And yeah, second half we looked a lot better, to be honest. Pellestri causing all sorts of problems, looked good, looked lively in the game. And also Shoretiri, good ball through for Pellestri for the second goal, which almost killed the game off, to be honest. And it was really nice to see 2 young players getting the opportunity and affecting the game. We didn't really see anything from Hugo in this second half, but to think that you've got Shoretiri who's 17, Hugo who's 17 as well, it's a lot to ask of this young team to come out there and perform well. Hugo didn't play the full second half because Hannibal Mejbri come on in the last few minutes, but you couldn't play. I mean, there was more than 20 odd players in this squad, so not everyone could get 45 minutes in this. But everyone, I think, besides Bishop, played the second half or the first half, some of the game anyway. I think, or that everyone else played some part in the game. So it was good. It was good to see from Manchester United that we've just play. I mean, they've got one back. It was a bit of a defensive error, Fish at the back, but it was a hell of a strike from from the Derby County forward to put it in the corner. Yes, maybe some people think Lee Grant could have done better with that, but Lee Grant's not going to be the main goalkeeper next season for Manchester United. We know that. But it was a long way out. Still a nice strike, and Manchester United dug in and saw out the victory, which is impressive from these group of youngsters, because a lot of these have not experienced this. I mean, there was some rough play going in there on Shorteri, and he stood firm. I mean, he's looking, to me, a hell of a player from what we've seen, from what I've seen and watched him play last season in the under-23. Shorteri really looking a handful, and he is a beast of a player. He's not the tallest of players, but a very solid player, not skinny at all, and got huge, massive calves on him. He's filled out quite a lot since his debut in the under-19 UEFA Youth League at 14 years of age. He looks one hell of a beast of a man now, and hopefully it can continue and he can get some more game time on this. As we said, got the assist, nice through ball for Pellestri to round the keeper and put it in the net for that goal, and so he's really taken his chance today. Done more in that 45 minutes for me than the likes of Mata and Greenwood did in the first half. So it is a statement from him. Yes, it's only pre-season, but if he can stamp his authority, maybe he can get some game time next season. We will have to wait and see. Probably the likes of Chong and Pellestri, who did score the goals, well, we know Chong is going out on loan. Pellestri probably will be going out on loan as well, but they need game time, because they're probably not going to get a lot of game time if the likes of Shorteri are taking up them extra minutes from players when there's injuries or cup games to come. So, but Shorteri, only 17 years of age, not 18 till next year, which is what a hell of a talent Manchester United could have on their hands there. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the first pre-season game. Just a good run out. Hopefully more to come from Manchester United. Next game is QPR, so not a lot more to say other than that, and we'll be back again to break any news if any transfers happen. There's not too much to talk about in terms of transfers, so we will make new videos if and when that happens. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're watching this on Facebook, please do hit the share button, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See you.